On the piano, Isaac Hoffman on piano. Steve Ali's Pure Spirit. It is so gratifying when all of our kids, when the light bulb turns on and they start to understand concepts and wonderful things just pour out of their systems. You know, this is a great school made up of really wonderful, wonderful people who care about our kids. And we just got back from Florida and we took 10 adult chaperones, and they worked really, really hard on keeping us all well. You know, we're not used to being 3 hours ahead. We're not used to humidity just through the roof. We're not used to 98-degree days. But the kids behind me and the kids that you'll hear play next in our Symphonic One Ensemble, we made it, and we represented our great high school. We represented our state in a class fashion. The folks at Disney said this: I could tell that the band was going to look good and sound good by the way they set up the parade block. And that was just a really, really wonderful stamp of approval. I've been here, like I mentioned, many, many years, and this concert means so much because we're saying goodbye to a lot of our 12th graders, but we're ushering in a new breed of 12th grader, and they will rise to the occasion. They will grow and learn how to sort of their potential. And tonight is really, 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 really special. You know, what we like to do we don't have to be the largest program in the district. You know, I always like to say, it's not the size of the dog, it's the bite. And I'm just really, really proud of our parent group and the things that we're able to do for our kids. So let's meet a few of them. First off, I met this young man when he was an 8th grader at Stoller. Now he's a senior on tenor saxophone, going to Central Oregon Community College. Caleb, would you stand up? Caleb Hudson. Next, in our trombone section, Joseph Kabekel. Joseph, would you stand up, please? And I told the kids, if I mispronounce their first or last name, I'm so sorry. Joseph is going to a Portland Community College, and it looks as though Joseph is going to major in automotive engineering and then transfer to the University of Washington. That's Joseph right there, trombone player extraordinaire. Next person, going to the University of Portland, majoring in English. Crepa, would you stand up, please? Crepa Manon. Crepa. Crepa plays drums. Crepa plays a lot of different instruments, and Crepa has perfect pitch. Let's give her a quick test. Can we play a note on the bass? We'll make it the bass. Any note. Give Crepa a hand. It's a G major. Thanks for being here. Next person. Going to Oregon State University. Got a major in computer science. Joel. Would you stand up, Joel? Joel. Joel is like a lot of our band students. Joel is not only played in jazz lab, but he's played in symphonic wind ensemble, started out in freshman band, played in marching band, played in funk band. Joel, did you do any musicals or anything? Yeah, but Joel's done an awful lot. All right, hey, good luck at OSU. That's Joel. Next person, Rosemary Hunter, would you stand up? Going to Wheaton College, and Rosemary is going to major in computer science. And I first met Rose when she was an 8th grader at Meadow Park. She's a trombone player. And her freshman year, during the COVID years, Rose turns in audition tape for, I think it was Allstate or one of those groups. And I listened to it, and I said to myself, geez, oh my stars, this person can play. And fast forward this year, I want to brag now. She was the district champion on trombone this year for solo and ensemble. Let's give it a Going to Wheaton College again, computer science major, that's Rosemary Hunter. Next person, meet the seniors. I met this person, he was in my band at Stoller, drummer. And we had a concert where we did this, Ben, what was the name of the tune? It was The Incredibles? Where's Ben at? The Incredibles, yeah. And Ben was like playing hi-hat. And he did a great job just throwing down and just steady groove. And I walked up to Ben after the concert. I said, "You're going to Sunset, right?" And he said, "Yeah. I can't wait to have you in the band there." Now he's graduating. And he's powered the jazz band the past few years, and he's going on to Boise State University, another computer science major. Please welcome Ben Gibson. Next person going to Washington State University is a music ed major. He wants to be a teacher. This young man also has just played in so many bands, from funk band, this band, symphonic wind ensemble. He's one of our student conductors for the marching band, and now he's graduating in just a really wonderful spirit. On trumpet, Ethan Hudson. You met Isaac over there. Isaac, we didn't give you a formal introduction. I think we'll do it again if we have. Isaac, a couple weeks ago we played at Mount Hood, and the director of jazz studies out of Mount Hood, that's where I got my start before I went to North Texas, and director of jazz studies was backstage, and they're in need of a piano player. And so he was watching Isaac and just studying the sound. So I get this email, "Hey, do you know what your piano player is doing next year?" And I just typed, I said, "I'm really not sure, but I can ask him." He says, "Please do. How can I get a hold of him? Blah, 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 this and this." So, anywho, when you grow and when you work at it, great things happen. Isaac is going to be going to music or trade school, and he wants to be an electrician. Isaac, where are you? Are you around? There he is. Give it up for Isaac Hoffman. Yeah. It's nice to be one. Next person, going to Portland State University, and he's going to be majoring in chemistry. He's going to be a biochemist. This young man plays bari sax, the biggest instrument of the saxophone section. He also plays alto in the symphonic wind ensemble. Adam, stand up, please. Please meet Adam Hammond. Adam. That's Adam right there. We're so glad he's been in band for many years as well, plays in Symphonic Wind Ensemble, and we're just glad to have him. Okay, a couple more people, and this next person is a trumpet player going to Cal Arts Institute. He's going to be studying music technology on trumpet, new to the band, and we're so glad that he's a part of our jazz family. JJ Ledoux on trumpet. Yeah, JJ. Thanks for being a part of it. Our last trumpet player and our last introduction, this young lady I met when she was an 8th grader, also in Rose's band at Meadow Park. They've been long time friends, and I want you to meet here Kira. Kira's going to go to Portland State, and she is going to be a trumpet performance major at Portland State, studying with one of the greatest trumpet players around, Dave Lamonti. And we wish Kira the best of luck. She's going to hit it hard and wish it well there at PSU. On trumpet, our section leader of the trumpet section, Wind Ensemble. Kira's done musicals, she's done funk band, she's done marching band, she's done everything Apollo bands. How doggone proud are we? On trumpet, playing lead, doing a great job, Kira Hammond. Kira. You'll get a chance to meet the rest of the seniors when Symphonic Wind Ensemble hits the stage.